Hi there, it's Ryan 2T's Waters. Well, it is the eve of the 2021 Canadian Bowl. Tomorrow, the Langley Rams and the London Beefeaters will battle for CJFL supremacy. Before that can happen, however, we are ready to announce the Peter De La Riva Offensive Player of the Year to one individual who stood out among the crowd this past season. Here are the nominees.
Running back Jacob Savone of the St. Clair Fratman was a major reason why the Frat offense was so scary in 2021. He tied an Ontario Conference record in an 8-game season with 16 rushing touchdowns. He averaged almost 8 yards a carry on 117 runs for 924 yards, winning the conference rushing title, and was named an All-Canadian. Head coach Mike LaChance.
Following the 2019 season, we knew we had to improve our running game. Enter Jacob Savone, a perfect combination of balance, power, and vision. Jacob was an ideal fit for our pass-heavy offense and helped balance our attack. On top of his natural talent, he's also a quiet leader who approaches every practice and game with focus and professionalism. In my 18 seasons as head coach in the CJFL, I have never coached a more complete football player than Jacob Savone.
He is the Ontario Conference nominee for the Offensive Player of the Year. Speaking of running backs, Malcolm Miller of the Okanagan Sun had himself a season. Winning the CJFL rushing title, Miller carried the rock 160 times for 1,360 yards and 11 touchdowns. He became the first Sun running back to hit the 1,000-yard plateau since 2007. To round out his game, he also caught 7 passes for 78 yards and did score another touchdown. Head coach Jamie Borum.
Malcolm returned to the Okanagan Sun for his last year of eligibility. Having struggled with injuries in his 2019 season, Malcolm showed commitment and dedication to coming back, a bigger, stronger, faster, and smarter player. Malcolm, quiet by nature, was a daily leader by his examples. When he was on the field, we knew there was always a chance something special could happen with him. We put a workload on him as a player, and he responded with game after game of hard running and blocking. Malcolm broke the team's single-season rushing record, en route to leading the country in rushing.
He is the BC Conference nominee for the Offensive Player of the Year. Receiver Rylan Sokol of the Regina Thunder was extremely dangerous in an offense that loved to throw the ball this past season. The 21-year-old was a massive target at 6'4", 215 pounds, and he had career highs leading the Prairie Conference with 38 receptions for 621 yards, and he added 6 touchdowns. His head coach is Scott McCauley.
Obviously a great athlete. He's 6'4", 215 pounds. He's got some great speed as well. But I think that the thing that really caught my eye this year with his play was his ability to use his body to block out defenders while also ensuring that he gained leverage on the ball. And it was quite impressive to see some of the catches that he was able to make, especially at big-time moments. But the one thing that I always remember about this past season with Rylan was the fact that he was a leader among men. He's a captain of our team, but he really took care of the dressing room and worked to ensure that the culture of the team was at an all-time high.
He is the Prairie Conference nominee for the Offensive Player of the Year.
Those 3 were outstanding this past season. Here to announce the winner is the president of the Prairie Conference, Randy O'Shaughnessy. Randy?
Thanks, Ryan. Before we get to the winner, I'd like to congratulate all the offensive nominees, as well as all the players across the CJFL in 2021 for a very memorable season. The winner of this year's CJFL Peter De La Riva Offensive Player of the Year Award is Malcolm Miller from the Okanagan Sun. Congratulations, Malcolm. It's well deserved.
Thanks, Randy, and congratulations, Malcolm. Certainly a dominating year in the BC Conference for number 3 for the Okanagan Sun. Malcolm actually becomes the first Sun player to win this award since Jeff Halverson in 2004. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the award show for the past week and a half, as we found out all the award winners and honorees in 2021. Tomorrow, it's finally here, December 4th, the Canadian Bowl in London as the Beefeaters host the Langley Rams. Enjoy the game, and thanks for watching.